Bubs Nation, what's going on? I hope you are having a wonderful weekend. Today, wanted to put out my fourth video in relation to the My Guy series on my channel, where I'm taking 5 guys on this team that I'm really pumped about, that also might be flying under the radar a little bit. And I believe that they deserve a little bit more notoriety and recognition, and that's what we're doing on this channel. Of course, this was inspired by the dnvr guys, RK and Jake. I think they did this maybe a month or two ago, but I wanted to go ahead and highlight 5 guys that would be my guys. So if you haven't seen my other videos, of course you can go back and find them, but right now I have 3 out of the 5 guys selected, and that is Carter Stoutmeyer, Bishop Thomas on the defensive line, and then last week talked about Javon Antonio. Now, before I get started, please hit that like. Let me know in the comments who your guys are, what you think about this player. And hey, if you need some gear, if you need some new apparel that's going to stick out, check out my friend Martez. Link in the description. He's helping out this show. We're going to be in a lot of games this year, right? And we talk a lot about the expectations for the offense. We talk a lot about the expectations for the defense, question marks on the roster, where we need guys to step up to make sure that the offense is moving down the field. And then on the defensive side of the ball, we talk about what needs to happen to ensure that we're getting stops and 3 and outs. But one overlooked facet of the game is special teams, especially when we're playing close games. Field position matters, especially when the offense stalls out. We got to bring the punting unit on the field. It's important that we pin the ball deep, that we're still flipping that field position to give our defense the best opportunity to get a 3 and out, to get a stand, and then flip the field position back in our favor. And I am adding as the 4th player to the David Talks Buffs My Guys list for the inaugural season of Coach Prime here in Colorado and of this channel. It is none other than our Australian buff, Mark Vassett. That's right. He is a transfer punter here from the University of Louisville. Big guy, 6'4", 225 pounds. Last year averaged just a smidge under 44 yards a punt, which I believe put him within the top 20, might have even been top 15 of the punters in FBS football, Division I football last year. But when he's coming here, he's going to get a boost because of the altitude. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him, notch another couple yards onto that net punting average from 44, get it up to 46. I mean, who knows? Who knows? I mean, he had about a 2-yard average increase from his freshman to sophomore year, and we could definitely see more of that moving forward with him in Boulder. And the last game of the year is being played in Salt Lake City, which is just about 1,000 feet beneath the elevation of where Denver and Boulder's at. So he's going to get a nice little boost out there, again, for the majority of his games playing here in altitude. But I believe that Mark Vassett, he is a Ray guy, honorable mention or on the watch list, so that award goes to the best punter in the country. And we did see him make some preseason honorable mentions, and I think it might have been 3rd or 4th team all Pac-12. Yeah, I think he definitely has NFL potential. Again, only 26. He's definitely the oldest buff, I think, right now on the roster. He will turn 27, I read, in December. But sometimes you see that happen with special teamers and guys who are coming in from Australia, that they start their NFL careers a little bit later as specialists. But that doesn't matter at all. If anything, we know that he's going to be working as a pro, and he has NFL ambitions. And what better place to continue that pursuit by coming out here to Colorado, where you have the altitude advantage, and then get to be in a program like what we're building here that is running like an NFL program under the leadership of Coach Prime. This is a guy that's going to help us win games. Now, hopefully, we're not seeing him punt it 50, 60 times or whatever this year, right? I think this offense is going to be good. But when Mark Vassett has to make a play I look forward to watching him flip the field position, giving the Buffs the best opportunity to win in these close games. So y'all let me know what you think in the comments. I'm pumped to have him again as my fourth guy on this list. Again, there's no ranking. They're just part of the group. And we got one more left. That's going to be coming next week. So y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. Mark Vassett, I'm pumped to have a punter on this list. And as always, Sco Buffs.